It's not everyone's cup of tea to consume an entire podcast. That's why, welcome to the Ranveer Show's highlights channel, DRS Clips. Subscribe and hit that bell icon. You said that you're known for your body, which I agree. Your brand is known for your body, but I feel people are changing their perception towards you. And
that's great.
You're getting known for like being an educated mind in this world. The whole MBA aspect and
Correct.
you know the fact that you got into production.
Production, yeah.
I'll tell you why I say that. Before every conversation, okay, first of all, like so these are not interviews. Like interviews are just questions thrown.
Correct.
This is me getting to know you over
Yeah.
the course of a conversation, and to do that well, I have to ask a lot of people what they think about you. And almost everybody collectively said that there are only two dark horses in Bollywood, Shahid Kapoor and John Abraham, and they have their own trajectories. You know,
wow.
independent of the pack.
Oh, wow.
And that's what the perception is changing into.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, see, for me, I'm talking to like a childhood idol of mine. I started lifting weights somewhere because I was really inspired seeing Force, etc.
Yeah.
So I'm almost embarrassed to tell you this, but I feel like you're really harsh on yourself. And I mean, I'm no one to tell you this, but I think you should. You've already created that legacy. That legacy is done.
So you think I need to take a chill pill for a bit?
I mean, I'm thinking of a very polite way to say that, but because I do feel an energy exchange in each of these conversations.
I probably need to hear that also, Ranveer, because I'm so hard, and literally I feel it sometimes. I'm so hard on myself that I don't give myself even this much of space to say, okay, I've done it.
Do you cry at all?
Yeah, I do.
When you're alone?
Yeah, actually, strange as it may sound and really filmy, really filmy. Growing up, the only way I thought it was cool to cry was when I used to cry in the rain. It sounds very Charlie Chaplinish, but that was never the intent. But that's how I used to do it so no one could see. Then later on, in the middle, I just completely stopped crying because I said, men don't cry. Then with one of my ex-girlfriends a long time ago, and this was ages ago, I saw Titanic. I couldn't control. And she was sitting next to me and I just tried to get brave, But yeah, I do cry. To answer your question, I do cry. But I cry for the voiceless, and very openly. Like I just break down. I can't control. For animals, for people suffering.
What about your own self?
I feel sorry for myself because I'm so messed up in the head sometimes. I feel sorry for myself, but there's nothing really to. I mean, I've been the creator of my own problems.
Maybe you're using them as motivation.
I do. You're a very smart 28-year-old guy. I must
it's the
say that.
Art of podcasting has gifted me all this. Dude.
No, you're very intuitive. I like the way you connect and the way you're talking to me. It's very interesting.
I don't do this on the podcast, but because at the end of it, I want to give you a hug, man. Like like sit. You don't know what you've done for me as a kid. And the last time I felt like this, like even I'm getting emotional talking to you, honestly, man. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger on the show. And that and that was a huge deal for me. I got very emotional. Wow. And this is the second time I'm feeling that because all of us start lifting weights from a place of pain and insecurity. You see someone and you say that, I wish I was like him.
Yeah.
And you were definitely one of those people. Arnold, you don't know, John Cena.
Yeah.
You guys have had just a very, like the teenage boy in me is like just enjoying this moment a lot. And maybe to end this particular conversation, I just want to say that, dude, don't be harsh on yourself because
No.
I look at you even in that whole, now I'm in media. So there's more inspiration for me to take from you. And to see you not being at your peak happiness that you're capable of being, it does hurt me somewhere.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
But man, I wish you the best. And
this is the best conversation, Ranveer. I tell you very honestly, this is the best conversation I've had in a long time. And you're a good kid. And my only advice to you, if I may, you
please
can throw it out of the window.
No, please. I'm here for that.
Yeah. I think you're so intelligent for your age and you're so evolved. It's also the exposure that we all have with social media. Just keep you have the power to rule and to do a lot. Just keep your head on your shoulders, your feet on the ground. And every time you think you're taking off a bit, just look down and just plant your feet back in again. and you can conquer anything. Just remember that.
I really appreciate it. I appreciate just like having met you, and this podcast is just a bonus.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah,
Thank you for everything.
thanks. I enjoyed this. Yeah, see the advantages of being an actor. It's so happy to see you.
There's a lot of love directed towards you that probably you're not aware about because you're so into your hustle.